As I mentioned a couple weeks ago, conservation and water quality have some overlapping goals, some overlapping trends, some overlapping themes, and that's stuff we want to capitalize on. This is definitely one of those instances. This is our third year of the program. We had 230 posters this year, which is a little bit down from last year, but the quality's great. There was no disappointments. They're all first place winners in us, and we have a hoot when we judge them, and I think Stacy will agree that they all should be first place winners, but it is a contest, so we're here to announce the winners tonight. And I want to give special recognition to Stacy especially. She organizes the contest, keeps the wheels greased, but most of all, I think in the room I want to thank parents and teachers of Hays for allowing us to provide some outreach on water quality and water conservation, and thank you.
There were two topics. Either it was picture your water protected or make every drop count. Depending upon which grade, you could choose. As you got older, the students were able to choose which topic they wanted. So we'll start announcing the winners. The one thing to keep in mind, this is funded through the City of Hays, and all of the winners receive chamber checks so that the money does stay in the City of Hays and is used at local businesses. Kindergarten students will start. Jason will hand them out. If you come up here, stay up here until all of your grade is announced, and the city commissioners will come and shake hands as well. First place is Lily Dickman. Mrs. Meager in Wilson Elementary is her teacher.
If I keep all this stuff together.
Second place is Addie Sharma, Mrs. Kenda Liker, and he goes to school at O'Laughlin. And third place is Evie Dietz, and Mrs. Kenda Liker again is the teacher.
Excellent job. Thank you. Go on the parade.
Okay, first grade. First place is Janae Ross. Second place is Joshua Meyer. And third place is Owen St. Peter. And all three of these students go to the Ellis County Homeschool Network based here in Hays.
That's Owen. That's Joshua right here.
Okay, Joshua.
Are you Owen? Okay.
This is Joshua.
Joshua. Good job, Joshua.
This is Owens. These are Owens.
Excellent job, Owen.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
She's not here today.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, you can go wash your hands.
Jason, there's the I'll put them together. That would be easier. That's the next grade. Okay, second grade. First place is Joshua Connor, and second is Sadie Melhaft, and they are both from the Ellis County Homeschool Network here in the City of Hays.
That's the important part. Thank you.
And one thing, we do need the posters back, so please do not leave with the posters. These are going to be displayed at the Ellis County Fair this summer. For sure, we have received approval from the Ellis County Fair Board, so we do need the posters back. You will get them back at the end of the summer or when the school year starts, but we want to display them with the hope that we encourage more students to participate. Okay, third grade. First place is Delilah Dixon. Mrs. Kenda Liker is the teacher at Lincoln. Second place is Zipporah Morgan. Mrs. Kenda Liker at Wilson is the teacher. Third place, we had a tie. Addison Newberger Mrs. Kendall Iker is the teacher from Lincoln. And then the other third place winner is Madeline Meyer from the Ellis County Homeschool Network. Okay, fourth grade. First place is Marissa Wassinger. Mrs. Amy Haskell at O'Laughlin is the teacher. Second place, Jessica Sire. Mrs. Amy Haskell at O'Laughlin is the teacher. And third place is Tavian Maupin Dabney, Mrs. Hurl and Mrs. O'Borney's classes at O'Laughlin. Okay, moving to fifth grade. First place is Joanna Mendoza. Mrs. Beelman at Wilson Elementary is the teacher. Second place is Breland Albers. Mrs. Johnson at O'Laughlin is the teacher. And third place is Bryn.
Good job, thank you.
Mrs. Beelman at Wilson is the teacher. Okay, when we move to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, they're eligible to do a poster individually in the grade, and then the winners of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade first, second, and place come back for an overall junior high placing as well. So we'll announce grades first, and then we'll move to the overall. In the 6th grade, Lily Stivers, Mrs. Sherry Nelson is the teacher. Second place is Camry Bryn. Mrs. Sherry Nelson is the teacher.
Yes. Good job, Lily. Good job.
In third place is Katie Dinkle, and Mrs. Sherry Nelson at Hayes Middle School is also the teacher. For the 7th grade, first place is Elizabeth Klingen from the Ellis County Homeschool Network. And second place is Kirsten Gertson for the Ellis County Homeschool Network as well. She's got her certificate, I think. I got double. Okay, so for the 8th graders, first place was Larissa Ariel. Mr. Nathan Purdue was the teacher. Second place is Landry Dotts. Mr. Purdue, again the teacher. And third place is Cooper Eland, and Mr. Purdue is the teacher.
Thank you.
If we can have the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students come right back up here to the front, we'll announce the overall winners. Okay, first place went to Larissa Ariel. Second place overall is Cooper Eland. And third place overall is Landry Dotts. Okay, you guys can have a seat or find a place to stand maybe. Okay, high school. First place went to Leanne Rack at TMP. Miss Kelly Kermer is the instructor. Second place, Paris Wolf, TMP, Kelly Kermer, again the instructor. And third place is Carmen Bruel, and Miss Kermer again is the instructor. And last but not least, Fort Hays State University students. First place went to Summer Lunsford. Second place, Brittany Dewar.
Brittany or
Yeah, Brittany.
Brittany. Yeah, that's right.
And third place, Mandy Dinas. And the instructor at Fort Hays State is Dr. Brittany Howell. So before everybody leaves, we'll take a group picture, but we have one more thing that we want to share. One of the things that if you are a first place winner in your grade, then you earn a party for your class that your class gets to decide. So it could be a pizza party, it could be cinnamon rolls and donuts, it could be bowling, it's whatever the class decides. So these we will award to the teacher, and then the teacher will work with the winning student to determine what they're going to do.
But you have to invite us.
And if your teacher is not here, we will get these to the school next week. First place in kindergarten was Lily Dickman, and her teacher is Mrs. Meager at Wilson. Meager, is she here? Okay, sorry. First place in first grade is Janae Ross, Ellis County Homeschool Network. Second grade, first place was Joshua Connor, Ellis County Homeschool Network. Third place is Delilah Dixon, Mrs. Kendall Liker. Fourth grade, the first place winner again was Marissa Wassinger, Mrs. Amy Haskell. Fifth grade, the first place winner was Joanna Mendoza. Mrs. Beelman at Wilson was the instructor. Sixth grade, first place was Lily Stivers, Mrs. Sherry Nelson at Hayes Middle School. Seventh grade, first place was Elizabeth Klingen, Ellis County Homeschool Network. Eighth grade, first place was sorry, I'm butchering names. Larissa Ariel, Mr. Purdue. And the high school winner was Leanne Rack, TMP, Miss Kelly Kermer. And Fort Hays State, first place was Summer Lunsford, Brittany Howell.